tune that out.
Hey subbies and friends, this is T. I'm coming back because guess what? It's the fall time and I wanted to share with you. I'm in the process of shopping for some products that I'm running low on, and I just want to share with you how I select my products, what products I'm using regarding hair, body soaps, lotions, oils. Just let's sit back and have a conversation, share your thoughts about stuff you like to use, some of your favorite moisturizing ingredients. Stay tuned. I don't know if you're into natural deodorants. Let me know if you found one that you like. I will be honest. I have gone to Burlington. Burlington was one of my first places because they will always have these random or natural products, right? So Burlington, you could find natural deodorant for $3.99, but Burlington is a hit or miss. So I don't get out as much these days to these stores. I'm so tied up in car stuff and important stuff. I don't really go into the stores as much to wonder. But I did just buy a deodorant from Burlington by Arm & Hammer, and it's like a citrus orange one. That works, but it's jelly, kind of gel like, which is fine because I don't want it to leave residue, but it's not that great to me. It don't last as long as I would like. The crystal one that's a straight up little bar of salt and you rub it under your arms. I have all that. That's why I don't even know why I'm buying more, because I got that. I still got my crystal sprays, but sometimes it be the littlest thing that irritates me with stuff. Like, for instance, I got the crystal deodorant with the spray and it works, but the nozzle thing breaks over time. Now, granted, it's been a year and that stuff has allowed a couple months to a year, probably a couple months. That stuff happens. It breaks. The little nozzle stops working. That type of stuff irritates me. So I decided I don't want the spray bottle ones. I want the roll-ons. I bought the roll-on. Didn't care for the smell. The little ball one that they sell, don't like those. The scents are just not as authentic and strong as the spray. So why am I on a whole new brand? I don't even know. But this is what I just bought, and I don't even know if I'm gonna like it, but it got good reviews. People say it lasts all day. And this, I bought the sweet coconut because I saw more people saying this one was lasting longer. Not that they compared them, but the people who talked about this one often said it lasted all day. Of course, you're gonna have to reapply natural deodorants. If you've ever used a natural deodorant, you've seen where sometimes you be like, you smell good for a few hours, and oh Lord, what's going on? I don't get really like a bad smell quickly, but that's something to be aware of. You want to reapply it probably twice a day, and you should be fine. And of course, you want to apply it clean. But a lot of these, I don't know if you've ever tried the Hello brand. I've tried the Humble, the Crystal, Nubian, I think it was called, and now I got Arm & Hammer, and the Nubian was okay. The papaya one, I like the Crystal so far the best. It's just I couldn't find a Crystal brand that looked like a deodorant, a regular deodorant. It was either a spray, a roll-on, or that little salt stick. I have been using the salt stick, and I know this is about Hello, but my mind be like, I know this is about the Hello, but the salt stick from Crystal actually worked, even though it looked weird because you're just putting some big old thing, a little salt bar. It was working. I was like, oh, I don't smell nothing. Okay, but I did buy this because I'm just in that season of shopping. You know, they got all kind of different scents, and they very affordable, to be honest. But compared to some of the ones I was gonna get, like the Humble brand, which is like $11 for one bar, you get two bars for $13.94. Like, deodorant is something you probably don't have to buy that often, and I'm not really sure why I even came across this. But I get led by reviews often. If I see great, decent reviews, and it's a lot of reviews, I kind of feel I can say I want to try it. And you got to try new stuff to find your thing. And if you have little kinks that you don't like, I'm gonna make me some coffee, some more coffee. If you have little kinks you don't like, change them. If you don't like the spray bottle, change it. If you don't like the roll on because the smell is funny, change it until you get what you want. Because like I said, I'm 40 now. I ain't got time for inconvenience and annoying things. If I gotta go through figuring it out, you know, yes, deodorant has that aluminum in it, and I've been using this Suave brand. I used to use Degree, but I'm like, I don't want to use this stuff when I know it's toxic. So yeah, I got a whole full bar, and I'm like, it's time to get the right stuff that I want. Not later, but now. right? So this is the deodorant that I bought. I know I be on a tangent. I hope y'all got time today. I bought me some mango butter. Ever since the pandemic and we were washing our hands constantly, and my skin became dry, very dry, and I get this like almost eczema type of thing on my hand. Every season for the last 2 years it develops, and it starts slow with little cuts, and I try to moisturize it, and I'll use shea butter, and I even made a shea butter blend, whipped it and put my little oils in it. But clearly shea butter don't really moisturize. I've come to realize I never looked at it as a moisturizer, but it's definitely not. It's more of a protector. You know, you moisturize your skin, then put shea butter on. But I need stuff that moisturize. And I've been watching a lot of tropical videos. And you know what I noticed in every one of them tropical videos? Mangoes, avocados. So I'm like, why did I stop using avocado? I still cook with avocado oil, but I don't put it on my hair or my skin. Because deep down, I kind of be feeling like, I don't want to keep wasting this stuff on my hair and my skin, the good stuff. Like, I want to eat the avocado oil. I don't want to just put it on my hair. But that's changing because avocado oil and mangoes are very moisturizing. They're known to be full of fat and just moisturizing, right? You see them in tropical environments. You know how your brain just start to connect things. Like, I had a thought yesterday when I was talking to my sister. I said, where do shea butter come from? Now, I think it come from Africa, right? But what is it? It's just a nut, right? How is that more, that's fine. But I see mangoes hanging from trees. You know, trees produce fruit when they're in their highest, place. So I say, I want to get some mango stuff in my life. So I got me some mango butter. I didn't have nobody make me do it. It just was, I was watching tropical environments and I saw mangoes on the tree. And I thought that was, and I love mangoes. Okay. I eat mangoes in my oatmeal. I love mangoes. So I said, I'm getting me some mango butter. And when I clicked on it, and I feel annoyed that I can't do it here, it tells you that it's compared to shea butter and cocoa butter, which I don't have any cocoa butter. And I don't really care for coconut oil. I like it on my skin, but not really on my hair. I said, let me get this. It says in the description, it's a moisturizer and it's great for the skin and blah, 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 blah. So I'm hoping that this helps me with the little mild eczema I have been getting. Okay, so that's why I got some mango butter and I got a 1 pound of it. This is the one with nature, chamomile and sulphur 7-ounce bar that I love. Smells great. It's a subtle, soft smell, but when you use it, your skin feels great. If you have imperfections like scars, you see them fading. If you get acne, you see it fading, going away, and you ain't got to buy an acne system or all this extra stuff, you know. But that's my experience. Are great, okay? But that's just me. If you're looking for a great moisturizing soap, this has worked for me. And I stick with it because we in that season. And if you notice, you see argan oil in almost everything. And that's not an oil that I've ever believed in because I don't even know what argan oil is. But I'm starting to see as I compare my products, I'm seeing argan oil a lot. Maybe that's one I need to invest in, you know. Now, I've been wanting to try this oatmeal one, but I'm trying to be a little frugal and not go crazy with buying all these different scents. But the vanilla oatmeal just sounds so nice, you know. But anyway, I'm trying to stick with the mud. I have to remind myself I got to stick with the muds and the clays because I know they detoxify. But I wonder if this has salt in it as well. I would think it does. It does. So, at the end of the day, these all have the same base. It has the dead sea salt. It has the shea butter. It has aloe. Well, I bet that's very moisturizing. Okay. Argan oil. Everything has argan oil. So that's one you may see me in the future buying. I gotta keep tea tree oil. One of the things I like about Amazon, the same tea tree oil on Swanson would be half the size. I would be paying $9 for 2 ounces. That's another thing I like to do. If I can find a bigger size for the same amount, it's a no-brainer. Then I look at the reviews. I said if I can find the same, I ain't never tried this brand of tea tree. I tend to use the Now brand. But if I can find a double the size for the same amount, which is what it cost at Swanson, and that was on sale, $9.99 for tea tree oil, I would have got a 2 ounce. I see this 4 ounce on Amazon, great reviews, over 4,000 reviews. I can probably guess that it's a good oil if that many people have given it a great review. And it's bigger. I use tea tree oil on my hair. I put it in my castor oil that I put on my hair. I use it around my house. I put it on my floors. I put it in the diffuser around my bathroom. I like to put it in my, my scalp, just because, it's antifungal, microbial, whatever they say. But it's killing these bacterias, you know. So I always keep this around, and I'm low on mine. So I just have to pay that money and get it back in so we can stay on track. You know, I don't even know what made me get jojoba, but I've been seeing jojoba. I don't see it a lot. And you know how you have that mindset sometimes when something expensive, you just know it probably is good. Yeah. So I like jojoba because I've been noticing with my hair when I use certain oils, such as I don't use coconut oil much, but it does make my hair look fried over time. Like, you ever use an oil on your hair and your hair just look dry? And oil can attract dirt. But I've been using, like, I even went back to my Africa Best oil because it's a great detangling oil. If you need a help, ever have tangled hair and you're looking for a great oil, you can't find it in the stores as much. But Africa's Best herbal oil, it's loaded with so many oils, including jojoba. It has almost every freaking oil you can think of in it. And I notice if my hair is tangled and I add that along with my water, it's like my hair just revives from that oil. It's like something almost feel like it moisturizes. But I do notice sometimes with certain oils that I've been using, which is grapeseed. I use that the most. The Africa's Best, if I'm detangling, the Africa's Best herbal oil I bring in, and that's really it. I use castor oil on my scalp. I have noticed after the end of the day, my hair just looks weird. It's like a damn, I don't even know how to explain it, but you know when your hair just look crazy, dry, and it's like the oil just make it look worse. And I'm convinced that there's a better oil out there where it can work with your hair. For instance, avocado oil. When I used to use avocado oil, I really liked it on my hair. I don't know why I stopped using it. It's just out of sight, out of mind. I use it to cook. Um, but that's another good one that I didn't see that happening. So I said, let me try jojoba. And I can't remember if jojoba is African based. I don't know for sure. But one of the things about jojoba, it's kind of pricey. But on this Amazon site, when I was on Swanson Vitamins, on the vitamin store, first of all, look at the reviews. Almost 4,000, almost a 5. So I know this brand and this product is likely very good. But not to mention, you always want to look at the ingredients because some of these oils be lying. They'll say jojoba, but then you look at the ingredient and it got 50,000 other things in it. You just want to see jojoba. You don't want to see glycerin on top of the jojoba or vitamin E with it. I'm just really trying to get the ingredient right now. Okay. And what made me buy this is because when I was searching on my Swanson Vitamins, which is my choice of vitamin shop right now, it was like a 4 ounce for $13, right? Jojoba is not cheap. They don't have them in dark containers. And one thing you learn about authenticity of oils and how oils work, the light breaks them down. So if I don't, I'm starting getting to the point, if it ain't in a dark container even, I'm not buying it anymore. And I noticed they have a castor oil that I want to get because I tend to buy the Now brand of castor oil, and that's not in a dark container. But you want something in a brown container so you know that the light is being blocked away from it, so it can be as authentic as possible. So a no-brainer, 16 ounces, $16. Why not give it a try? Now, as you can see, this can add up. I think my bill from Amazon, once I got done, and I bought some other stuff like incense and um, some, you know, something for my diet, um, you know, an energy drink or whatever. It got upwards to probably $70. And if I add the little amount that I might buy from Swanson, it can be up there, right? So what do? Do you buy stuff one by one? Or are you more of the let me get it in bulk and be done for months? When my funds are willing, I'm more of the bulk so I can get rolling and be on this path instead of saying, oh, 30 days went by, let me buy the product, then the price is funny, and or it's sold out, and now your hair is back, deprived, or your skin. And as I've seen, when I ran out of my iron pills for like 30 days and didn't use them, I had thinning hair shortly after. So when it comes to my supplements and stuff, especially iron and B12, because I've been doing the little pseudo vegan thing. I'm only vegan when I'm home, and when I go out to eat, I may get some ribs or something. But me just changing my diet affected my hair. When I stopped eating meat as much or being out in the sun, I saw a thinning. So I try to stay on track with my supplements and my hair products because they clearly are helping me. When you have a stressful life, you're busy, you know, you can do certain little simple things to keep your hair on track and keep your skin looking right, keep your health decent by taking vitamins or even just using products that don't cause more problems for you with your hair. They're actually lighter and they're friendlier to your actual natural hair sebum and conditioning, that you're not running into all these problems and obstacles. Like, for instance, if you don't take supplements and you don't eat well, you're creating an opportunity for disease and health problems. So if you can get on track with just taking a vitamin, but still eating what you eat, but knowing that you at least got some supplements in your diet or, you know, whatever. But anyway, that's it for now, okay? I just want to stop in because I was shopping for products and I figured let's talk about it. Let me know what you think. Share any great products you love for your hair, especially if they ain't got especially if they don't have glycerin in them. Let me know any oils you love for the fall. I'm looking forward to this mango butter. Never tried it, so I'm excited about these new products. Jojoba, I've bought before, but it was years ago. So I'll be talking to you real soon. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Have a good day.